Hello and welcome back or welcome to the channel. In today's video I will be showing you how you can duplicate shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. Now first, I will warn, this is a very situational thing you can do. It very much so depends on being on certain circumstances, but once you're in these circumstances you can clone the shiny basically to your desire. So first thing, obviously you need to have found a shiny, which if I walk up here, you'll see a little shiny Meryl. I'll go ahead and counter it and catch it. The first criteria for being able to clone the shiny is that it is somewhat close to a town, which, as you saw while I was walking up here, I am pretty close to the town Levincia. As you can see here, I'm catching the Meryl, normal, nothing really changes. Now, I've actually already cloned this Meryl a couple of times before. Here's the one I just caught. You can see its stats right here, and these are two that I caught right beforehand, and they have the exact same stats, and they are both also shiny. The way you do this method is, once you have caught the shiny, you make a beeline straight back to the city, then you go ahead and save your game, and once your game has saved, close it out. Just completely close the software. Once you've done that, you need to reload into the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how this method internally works, but I believe it has something to do with the way the game registers in your spawns. And for some reason, when you quickly go into a town, save, and close the game, when you reopen the game, it keeps the spawns that you had from before you saved. So, as we can see, we can go ahead and climb back up this right here. And wow, would you look at that? There's another shiny Meryl. This is a very easy and consistent way to get multiple of the same shiny once you are in the circumstance needed. This video took me a while to actually even get ready to put out because it took me a while to even get put in this type of circumstance. Because you need a shiny Pokemon that's not from an outbreak or anything like that, and it has to be very close to a city or town. But once you have those circumstances met, or those criteria met, you're just able to catch the shiny as many times as you want. Now, I will ask that you don't use this method just to get hundreds of the same shiny and try and trade and dupe people out of theirs. But if you want to, say, catch a bunch of a shiny and get ready to surprise trade them, maybe on Christmas or just to give to friends or something like that, I think that's a really positive way to use this method. But personally, I don't recommend just abusing it and trying to genuinely trade people these cloned shinies. One other important thing to note when using this method is that you need to have autosaves turned off. If you have autosave turned on, it will save immediately after coming out of the battle and things like that. So you need to have it turned off so that you can choose when hard saves are put down. Another thing I would like to mention with this method is when you reload in your game, there is a slight chance that the Pokemon might not be there, but do not fear. Normally that means that something went off when reloading your game spawns. Just go ahead and immediately close out the game and then reload it again, and then hopefully it should be back. Yeah, that's about all from me on this video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.